Because at the end of the day, we do this as a game in our spare time. So it needs to be fun. It needs to not be a chore, but just to point out the reason why we're going to do this change. All right. So having said that, over to you, Granny.
Yeah, basically, I've made 2 challenges today. One in the south, one in the north. They're like specific tactical tasks that need to be dealt with. And I think they're easy to evaluate on how the plan was set up and how the task force managed it. We will run phase 1 first with Swiss Admiral in command. And a second command would be the anti-tank platoon, which will follow the Jaegers. After we reach the objective of phase 1, we set the trigger for phase 2, hit pause, organize ourselves, and then it's over to Mirzayev to smash the second target. Yeah, that's from me. Any questions?
Map contact?
Map contact are on. Good, then yeah, over to Swiss, and then if we are ready and in the map, let's get going.
Yeah, just one note from me. The J platoon will be more or less separate from the rest of the tanks until the very end with how I've done my plan. So just keep that in mind, J platoon. You'll be fairly autonomous throughout this.
All right, everyone in screen. Starting now.
I have. All right, bunch of junk. So this is going to be interesting since we change phases halfway through. It's not really a pause and rejoin or even a pause in game. It'll just be an interesting exercise in giving call signs, receiving call signs, and jumping about.
Did we tell everybody not to tab out?
Everybody should know that already. I'm just taking a real long time to load, that's all.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
Pretty big scenario, units-wise.
Right, over to you, Swiss.
Yeah.
Scene.
Okay, I'll confirm map graphics.
Yep.
In the south.
Yep.
And by south, you mean north?
South.
No, I'm the south command.
I see yellow map graphics in the south.
Oh, see, yeah.
Okay. So, the plan. I'll start with the J platoon to begin with, just because their plan is pretty much simple. You will follow behind at the pace of the infantry, moving to engage any targets that the infantry find that they cannot engage themselves, tanks, bunkers, the likes. Specifically, you will move in 2 sections, ideally. One section will move along the blue Route 1 to the south, to the southeast into ZZJ1 and Objective J. And the second section will move more or less parallel or along the railway, along Route 2, and into the J16 battle position to look east. The first section that took the blue route will move into the J16-2 battle position, beginning the match in the top half of the battle position. The halves are designated by the orange line going through the middle of the battle position. You will stay in the top half until I give the order to for the rest of us to basically attack objective chicken, to which we will move to the south half of the battle position and help us with that. Now, on to the rest of the main body. The mech infantry, so 2N and 3N, will move immediately to Assembly Area 1 and prepare to it the enemy scouts located at the enemy scout oval on the map. You will assault this position and clear it, and then immediately move on to Area Able, just to the southeast of that, and clear that area as well, using it as a somewhat smaller staging area for an attack on the enemy company position at the overchange. M1 will move the M1 battle position immediately and hold their positions looking towards the slot in the enemy scout position, particularly cutting off any reinforcements to the enemy scouts or their enemy scouts' retreats. When I give the order, the mech infantry will attack from Area Able, and the tanks at Mike 1 will attack down the slot and conduct a sort of a half-hearted pincer maneuver on the enemy Koi position. And the mech infantry, once the enemy company has been defeated, will move directly south into Bokal and clear out the area that is marked on the map there. The tanks will move directly to the east and move to M1.1, looking over the open area to the east of Bokal. Once Bokal has been cleared and the CSS-1 has been set up and anything that needs rearmed has been rearmed, both the tanks and the mech infantry will move on to the next battle position marked on the map, M1.2 and N2.3. From there, from M1.2, the tanks will provide supporting fire over the bog as the mech infantry advance across the bog, finding at least, I believe the briefing says, one opening in the bog where vehicles can cross over. And they will split into two sections just before they get to Objective Chicken. One section will move to the south and the other section will move to the north. During this attack, once the mech infantry starts moving during this attack, that is when the J16.2 will move to the south half of their battle position. Everybody, once we get to Objective Chicken, everybody is to be advised that there have been enemy tanks spotted to the east of Objective Chicken that are likely to try to aid in its defense. Any questions?
Yes. Vehicle-wise, do we know what we're facing?
Enemy that we're facing, I suspect, one platoon minus at enemy scout, one company at enemy company.
We'll
Otherwise,
reach
in
here.
terms of down here at the main effort, I am not completely certain what we're facing.
Juliet here. When you said you wanted to support the infantry, I assume that you're talking about the Juliet infantry that's to our immediate southeast and east.
From the Jaegers that are directly in front of you as you sit in your spawn.
All right. A suggestion then. Have two tanks support the Southern Jaeger platoon, two tanks support the Northern Jaeger platoon, and two tanks move down the rail line, covering that flank to the north.
Yeah, go ahead.
Question 3 November.
Go ahead.
Company border up to Juliet, particularly through Area Able, is that set in stone, or can we use north side of the company border?
There's from scenario design, yeah, it's not set in stone, so you can move a little bit to the right and left of it. It's pretty sloppy made.
Copy. Then my suggestion is that 2 November attacks the enemy scout, while 3 November support from the terrain Hill 1 and east of that towards area Able, because the terrain is pretty tight for 2 platoons to maneuver in.
Understood. Just to confirm, you said 3 November will move to the east of area Able, and 2 November attacks the recon?
Correct.
Okay, will do.
November 2-4 here, just a heads up. If we find the bog unpassable, do we get engineer support?
Yes, just scream at me a little bit, and I'll try to keep the engineers pretty close to the front line for us.
Hey, so I've got control of the fibers since November 2 is first in the order of march. I can place those in the vicinity of the bog.
Sounds good.
Guess it where's my crossing point? Here.
Any further questions?
And here. Yeah,
No,
that'll
sir.
work. That'll probably.
The classical question of indirect fire: how much do we have? Who do we call through? Who has priority?
We have, I believe it was 2 batteries, unless I'm mistaken.
Correct. We have the 2 mortar platoons, one of the Grenadiers and one of the Jäger battalion. They will support us, and we have the artillery battalion 3-5. So 3 batteries, 6 guns each, but leave enough ammunition left for Mirzayev's attack.
Affirm. So to answer your question, King Tiger, once you begin, before you begin your attack on the enemy company position at the big highway interchange there, I will call indirect on the east and the west part of that area with mortars and artillery, heavy artillery respectively. And once that artillery has lifted, then you will commence your attack. Otherwise, any further artillery calls should go through me, and I will see what I can do.
Copy.
Just keep in mind that Juliet might also need some fire support if they get pinned.
Yep, Juliet, just holler at me if you ever need some fires.
Right.
Working and placing fires.
Anything else?
North.
Okay, commence your platoon briefings and report when you're ready.
And now we all jump to various positions.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
Hey man, I will split the platoon and hand you your section once the mission started, so...
Yeah, no issues. I mean, you heard what they said. Pretty simple. AA1, attack enemy scouts. Keep November 3 on our left flank as we're going to the south. I'll control the Bibers. Is it Bibers? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll get them into the bog so we can actually cross on the far side. We got 3 of them, so I'll move those about. I guess I'll control the engineer stuff. That's fine.
Yeah, you still got all the stuff. There's 2 ducks, but you can remove wires and stuff with them. Then we have 2 RRVs with Mindplow. We have a Miklik and engineer scouts, so that should be plenty.
Yep, tracking all. Just to make sure in the north, we're not going to have anything attacking us at the start. Yeah, I just don't want to be worried about babysitting those vehicles.
No, we have the scouts in front of our, let's say, assembly area, and everything has been cleared up to the scout vehicles.
Okay, great. Need more time, or are you good?
What?
Oh, just making sure you're ready to begin this thing. I'll call up Redcon 1. I think it all makes sense, yeah?
Yeah.
Great, awesome.
As Higgs crashed.
I think we just need to repeat for everybody that the big orange thing is a penalty zone. I didn't want to put an infantry battalion in there, so I simulated it by having a penalty zone.
There we go. 6, November 2, Redcon 1, break. Also, as a reminder, the Witzendorf area surrounded by orange is a penalty zone, so don't enter that area. And Roger. I like the field you had to start next to. Very scenic. Oh, man.
User left your channel.
Well. He's going up, making sure the CO's good, so we can start this thing.
User joined your channel.
Everything good?
Yeah, just reminded him about the artillery plant missions.
Okay, got it.
November 3.
As well as November 2. The BLE-1 and BLE-2 positions, I've just been informed, are smoke missions, and I can call them by trigger. So inform me when you intend to attack across the bog, and I will call those missions roughly 2 minutes before you do.
3 November copy.
November 2, Roger.
Six, Mike 1.
Mike 1.
That's us, Redcon 1. Out.
Affirm.
Always
F1
takes
6
a while
status.
with these games.
One person dropped. If you have control of 16-2 Juliet, I need that vehicle, please. Otherwise, we're ready to go.
Affirm. You now own 16-2 Juliet.
Roger, and if Higgs shows back up, we'll need to have him pause and rejoin.
Affirm. Did he crash or did he have to leave?
Let's
Unknown.
I crashed.
thing here,
Fun.
thing here. That's going to be a... We'll go ahead and set these up because we know
6,
we're going
6,
to
November 3, Redcon 1.
positions.
Affirm. I believe that is all call signs. Am I mistaken?
6 Juliet.
Juliet.
Higgs is ready to rejoin when we start.
Affirm. Will do. Okay. If there's nothing else, then Red Fox, go ahead and hit it, and then we'll rejoin with Higgs.
Mike 1.
Okay, going to be the old pause and rejoin. As soon as we start out. Now, what should happen here, these guys drive forward, they pick up infantry, they drive back. Which is great. Oh man, already? Come on. Yep, that was quick. Now we gotta wait another couple of seconds.
6, Mike 1. Ready for him to join.
Airform, go ahead and go down there and coordinate with him as you need to.
Roger.
Cool. Yep.
We'll call signs Mike 1 starting. Out.
And just let me know when you've given me November 2-1.
November 2-1 is yours.
Thank you. And we're going to go ahead and move to the western side of Alpha Alpha 1, get set in that position, and continue from there.
Moving to western side Alpha Alpha 1, getting set.
Yep, column formation, speed of 2.
Yeah, this is to entangle our AI a bit. I'm on your left. I'll follow as soon as you get out of the forest.
Alright, awesome.
Juliet on engaging tanks along the railway.
16. Be careful, Juliet. I don't have stuff for you, so if you lose it, that might be it.
It will most definitely be it. November 3, this is November 2, arriving into AA1. We're going to set up on the western side of the assembly area, deploy into a wedge formation, and attack forward into the enemy scout position.
Copy, 3 November is pushing now to SPF to be ready to support you when you need to go in. Out.
Moving into wedge to your left.
Roger that. And let's go ahead and... Yep, let's go ahead and proceed forward. Speed of 1. Move towards the enemy scout position. See what we can find. November 3, this is November 2. Moving forward, speed of 1 into the templated enemy scout position.
3 November copies.
There's the CO.
Okay, I'm moving a little bit more to the left so you have space and don't get into the open ground with your right vehicle.
Yep, got it. Too easy. Yep, I see you.
Yeah, getting troops into the hatches for fighting close.
And roger that.
It's Alt B in case you wonder what button.
Yep.
Shooting
a little
from
bit
there
left.
were always the most fun shooting exercises.
All right.
Reach a group of small buildings with own scouts team present. No contact.
Roger that. Continuing forward.
Six, Mike 1, that's us set in the Mike 1 battle position, observing out.
Got contact.
Understood, Mike. Hold position until further orders.
Oh, roger, right.
2 November, 3 November, destroyed 1 time BMP 1, your front, out.
Roger. Continuing to push forward. Speed of 1.
2 times BMP 1 destroyed, out.
Roger.
November, this is 6.
November 2. Go ahead.
Negative, November 3, this is 6.
Go number 3.
Were those BMPs northbound or southbound?
Both one BMP was facing north, and the second one was moving northwest along the White Road over.
Understood.
A 6, Mike 1, 1 times
Far to the
unknown
right.
vehicle engaged and destroyed south of area able, out.
Acknowledged.
Understood. Beware of friendly contacts you're from.
Doing a quick scan of the area. I'm assuming you
Oh
got
shit,
nothing.
yeah, I got completely lost. My bad.
Way to go for.
A 6, Mike 1, sighting a BMP and moving up the MSR towards enemy section. Over.
Understood, scene.
Fire. Enemy troops set in distance. Stand by. That's about.
Mike 1, this is 6.
Mike 1, send.
Tanks on the enemy company position. Do you have an eye on it?
Yeah,
Text to
roger.
yourself.
Our 1 full call sign is engaging now, out.
Understood. Good work.
Hey, back up. We got tanks. And 6, this is November 2. We're backing up and establishing a screen here. We got enemy tanks on the main road.
Yep, affirm. Stay within the forest. Don't try to move across the open area, obviously.
Well, there with the AI.
Ah, bugger. but the Milan team is still alive, so that's a plus.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mike 1, this is 6.
Mike 1, send.
I have ICM that I can call and up those tanks. Would you like it?
Roger, our eyes on that area aren't great, but we are engaging one tank.
Understood. Do you want me to hit it with ICM?
If you assess it to be the route to hit, then go for it.
Understood. Will do. Splash 2 minute 45.
Hey, thanks, man. Glad you enjoyed
6-6
seeing these
3
things.
November.
3 November.
3 November have dismount 2 times ATM teams. I need a 2-minute warning before next assault order.
Understood. Need further contacts in area able?
Negative.
Copy.
What? And I'm so confused.
Okay, I have no contacts here in the western side of the enemy scout positions. I can push along the road
That's a weird
towards
bug.
the south, or remain in position waiting for your orders.
Yeah, let's stay here for a minute, try to allow effects to occur on those tanks. I'm not sure what's going on with my Milan teams here, but okay.
2 November 6.
Master, if you give him a stay order, then he will set up the launcher wherever you put him.
Well, yeah, but he just teleported.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 November. What's up?
Status. Are you ready to move into area able with 3 November?
I'd imagine you want me to block this tank first, yeah?
Yeah, if you have a shot at it, go ahead.
Enemy tank destroyed.
Well done.
Stand by, more targets. Alright, I'm moving up to your north side on Able.
Juliet 16. 6. Mike 1, splash, Koi. Juliet 16, how's it going over there? Contacts?
16, one enemy PC engaged, destroyed. We lost one tank initially due to enemy armor action. Minimal contact with enemy infantry this time, from what I can see.
Understood. Okay, King Tiger in November 3, consider this your 2-minute warning.
Copy. One go.
Hey, November 3, November 2, we're staged and ready to support you.
Three copies.
Go ahead and do a reload. Would have probably been nice to kill those things in vicinity of Mokul, but oh well.
Okay, November 2 and November 3, prepare to move through area able and set up a attack onto the enemy company position. Mike 1, prepare to move out along the slot and provide supporting fire from the front to the mech infantry.
Mike 1, Roger, out.
Continuing November 3, I'm going to begin calling artillery on the enemy company now.
No, break covers.
Alright, bounding forward. I'll be in the center of the formation.
Yeah, I will let 2-3 stay a
Flash
little
enemy
bit
company
behind.
Mortars, 1 minute.
And
Heavy artillery, 2
move
minutes,
with
25.
2-4 on the right.
Sounds good.
I skirt directly along the forestry line, and you will be more to the left, or what's the plan?
You got 2-4. Yeah, I'll be a little bit more to the west. We'll do that. I'll stay on your right side. Is it just me, or did they make all of these battlefield effect sounds like significantly louder?
I don't have a difference here. on my
2
side.
November,
We
3
do
November,
some
3
things.
November attacking open area, attacking between burning BMPs. We'll take up battle position between the 2 burning BMPs. Out.
3 November, 2 November, we'll stay on your west side and proceed down. We'll stay on line with you. Alright, let's go. Speed of 1. Slow rate of march. I'll stay on the right side of the road, you take the
2
left.
November, this is signal.
Okay, left of the road.
3 November, this is signal.
3 November.
Rounding to the wood building.
Whenever you need the tanks to move up, that is Mike 1, go ahead and give the word, and they will move along the slot to support you if I.
Tank to our right. I'm gonna actually move a little bit deeper into the woods on your
3 copies.
left now.
Consider we have at least 1 more enemy tank in the enemy area.
Okay,
We would
moving
like,
100 meters
enemy tank support
into the
closer.
forest, left of the road.
Yep.
Understood. Mike 1, begin your move down the slot, 1 section on the left of the slot, 1 section on the right of the slot. Your objective is to provide supporting fire to the infantry.
Mike 1, I'm moving now, out.
Be advised, at least 1 enemy tank in the AO, possibly 2.
I passed the buildings in front of the burning BMP and lost contact, visual contact with you.
I'm right next to the burning building, or burning vehicle.
Understand, pushing past the burning vehicle.
Roger, I'm gonna do a quick scan here. What is that? Bridge, got it.
Contact troops front. They are at the next road, roughly, 200 meters to the south.
Roger, 200 meters to the south, you say? Okay.
Let's see if I can engage.
November 3, November 2, engaging enemy troops.
Call no direction, over.
Approximately 200 meters south of 2-4.
Yeah, directly to my
Bring up.
south. at the Brown Road going east to west.
3 November, dismounting, start clearing.
Yeah, hey, thanks. Good to be seen. Appreciate that, Mechanized. Let's see what we got here.
Mike 1, this is 6.
Mike
Sure.
1, ascend.
It looks like your call signs are pretty separated.
Yeah, pull back
suggest
there.
getting them
You're
closer
taking
together
fire.
so you can support each other.
Mike 1, I've got this under control. Out.
Understood. Just making sure.
Just received an RPG from the front.
Yep, pull on out of there. Let's let the infantry move forward and start clearing.
Okay, 2-4 dismounting.
Hey, November 3, November 2, we're gonna push infantry to your west. Start clearing through as well.
Yeah, copy. 3 November, dismount, already in contact.
Sounds like a party.
Yeah, I'm leaning on the road to our west and pushing south on that road.
Can you mark where you're where you got contact with these guys?
Wait, one map trace follows.
Mike 1, go ahead.
See reference point infantry.
Seen.
Negative 16, go ahead.
Suppressing now.
This is 6.
616, hold on, please.
And 3 November, this is 2 November. Infantry marked on map.
Scene 3 is currently attacking that exact location.
616.
Roger.
16, go ahead.
This is 16, engaged enemy infantry and BTR's vicinity. Zulu, we have 1 engaged, destroyed all. Only damaged, ascertain is 1 radio antenna. Over.
Well done. Continue performing.
Roger, we're just waiting for the infantry to pick themselves up and move forward again.
Yep.
Looks like we did a pretty good number on them.
Yeah, I reached the crossroads here. I'm counting 4 destroyed enemy soldiers, turning machine gun to the right to overwatch the bridge.
November 3, November 2. Looks like enemy squad destroyed.
Freedom Ammo confirms we have engaged and destroyed about 1.5 squad. I have no further contacts. I'm pushing south. Suggest that
Stand by.
you start pushing west.
Got more contacts over here. Oh, come on, man.
1's a 6.
Mike 1 6.
Can your 1-3 call sign
Machine gun is
down the
useless,
MSR
man.
under the overpass there?
Mike 1,
We got some
I've got
enemies on
eyes
the far
on
side.
a 1 times barbed wire crossing underneath the bridge, but nothing seen on top.
Understood.
They're right next to that burning vehicle. Left of your machine gun team.
Trying to pull a mortar forward and shoot over the burn.
Come on.
For fuck's sake, where are they?
Lost my machine gun team.
Maybe we're getting fire from that tank to the south.
Yeah, probably.
A 6 Mike 1 contact tank, wait out.
If you hand me that Milan team over, I think I can mount him on 2-3 November.
He's yours.
A 6-6 Mike 1 1 times enemy T-72 engaged destroyed in Bockel.
Understood.
2 November, 3 November.
2 November.
This area is pretty soon cleared. Suggest that you mount up, prepare to attack west and clear the western part of this target area. Over.
Yep, we're ready.
I'm getting my infantry down, checking under the bridge.
Roger.
This is to the bridge. The road under the bridge is blocked with wire. No contacts here.
Roger that.
6 and Mike 1, that's our call signs in front of the infantry across the valley. 1 times Leopard on the other side and 1 times close by.
Understood.
Push into the southern side of the forest.
I see our Leopards on the far side, pushing my mortar over the bridge.
Roger that. Seen.
Mike 1's a 6.
Mike 1 sir.
Is there, do you have any contact with the 1-2 or 1-3 call signs on the west side of the enemy company?
Roger, we did engage destroy 1 times tank, nothing else seen out.
Understood.
A six.
Mike,
Mike.
this is 6. Mike, go
Mike
ahead.
one's turn.
No, you go ahead.
Are you happy for us to move up with the infantry?
What I was actually going to have you do is move into
I
the
was
Mike
engaged
1.1
by
battle position right
enemy
now, so that the
infantry
infantry can take
somewhere
Boko and you
just
can
south
cover
of
them
the
from
bridge.
any enemy
Could not
reinforcements.
find them. Lost 2 men.
Mike one, Roger out.
Yeah, I engaged and destroyed a team in the woods over here. Continue to scan.
November 2, November 3, this is 6.
It's November 2.
November 3.
I have assessed that there appear to be no enemies in the west side of the enemy company marker, as neither of the enemy or neither of the friendly Mike call signs have run into anything. So suggest that you begin your move into Boko now and set up CSS-1 safe so that I can bring down the medics. I assume you need a lot of them.
Kan vi 3 November contact BMP så att det är my position without. To November, 3 November.
It's 2 November.
From 3 November, we need a coordination measure. You're right now running in front of my platoon between you and an enemy, over.
Yeah, tracking all. We're in Boko on the northeastern side.
Yeah, this is 2-4. I will stay on the western side of the road.
Suggest that
push
you use
into
the highway going
Boko.
north-south as platoon
Not
border
very
between your platoon and my platoon, over.
Yeah, sounds good.
Traverse left.
So you have Buckle and I will secure the eastern flank.
Alright, let's move towards Boko.
Yeah. Lining up with my infantry, need a minute, and then I'm good to move.
Roger.
A 6, Mike one.
Mike 1, this is 6.
Have you got a medic that we can utilize?
That was terrifying.
A-firm, it's coming down from the north. Where do you need it?
If we can get it sent to 1-2's location. Mike 1-2.
Copy, will do.
Pushing down on the
Many thanks.
main avenue.
Is Mike 1's location, or correction, is Mike 2's location secure right now?
I'm staying
1-2
to
is
the
observing,
right
we
of
can pull
these
him back.
two blue
Understood. Pull him back to
factory halls
wait one.
and moving towards that one big chimney in the background of the town.
Roger. Whoever made this highway needs to be fired.
Passing
Mike 1.
one destroyed
Pull him back
T-72.
to the medic 1 marker
Yeah, just
back
saw that
behind
one.
you, just to the right of the intersection a little bit.
Mike 1, Roger out.
Yeah, I think Abraxas did sink like years of his life into making this map.
And Roger.
Six 3 November 1 BMP south, 1 BMP 1 destroyed at Mike 1.1 holding terrain out.
Understood.
Also in need of one-time ambulance. One commander is hit.
And just Mike, correction, November 3. You'll have to wait a little bit on the medic, but I would appreciate it if you could clear the Mike 1.1 call sign for the correction, Mike 1.1 battle position for the tanks. Make sure there's no infantry hiding there.
Wake up out.
And November 3, this is November 2. Definitely some sort of thermal contact in the vicinity of Mike 1. Can't identify what it is, but maybe you'll have a better idea.
Mike 1, this is 6.
Mike 1, son.
Small change of plans for your call signs. Use your tanks that are moving into Mike 1.1 to assist the infantry as they clear your battle position for you.
Roger, yeah, continue pushing into Mike 1.1
This is
with the
2-4.
infantry.
CSS 1 is clear. No contacts here.
This is 6.
This 16.
Status report.
So if you have an ambulance that can get up to
16. I didn't hear whatever you just said. I just heard the ambulance. That's all.
Roger, 16-1 Juliet has commander, loader, driver damage and is immobile at this time.
There's a mess of waypoints and infantry here. Can you mark them out for me?
Six, Mike 1, while that's happening, my 1-2 call sign has only a loader killed. He's at 14 minutes till he's revived, so just for your sit rep.
Understood. Can you work without a loader 1-2?
Yeah, we're happy. We've got 3 other wagons we can kill with.
Ephraim, I'm going to send the medic over to help Juliet 6-1. Seen on maps.
Roger, out.
Juliet, ETA, medic, 7 minutes. Is
Juliet,
continuing, Juliet, is the area around that tank secure for medic?
If not, it should be shortly.
Understood. Do inform me when you're sure it's safe, and I'll move the medic up. Medic on route.
Roger.
November 2, this is 6.
Yeah, November 2.
Any contact with Bogle?
No contact in Bokel.
Understood.
Yeah. This is 2-4. I'm nearly on the southern edge of Bokel. Town seems to be clear.
Juliet 16-6.
Can you ask 6 if he can hand me the armor
Juliet
recovery
1.
vehicle?
Do
2-3
you need an
November
ARV as
smashed
well as a medic
inside
on that
into a building and
16-1
needs to
call
be
sign?
recovered.
Negative.
I got those. I'll
The
move
only
it up.
other besides crew is radio.
Okay, understood.
6,
Just
Mike
need
1.
an ARV,
That's
yeah,
us
I'll get
in
it to you.
position at Mike 1.1.
Yeah, any RV
OK
should
eyes out
be
with
fine.
dead ground around us. 800 meters out.
Roger.
Understood. Mike 1, be advised that battle position is fairly rough. Move forward or backwards within 500 meters as need be.
Mike 1,
move up
Roger.
some
Yeah, we
engineering
would
stuff
like to move up
take care of this
to
as
around
well.
the area of Hill 4, if that's all right.
Abram, go ahead.
Mike 1, Roger.
Yeah, clear the wire under the road on the way.
Yep.
Mike 1 from November 3, number 3 is pushing into Hill 4 and carried out for over.
Mike 1, Roger. Many thanks, out.
November
And
2, 6.
It's November 2, moving engineer assets in to clear the line wire or the wire obstacle in the vicinity of the bridge. Should allow you easier access to Vocal.
Understood. Is CSS1 good for resupply?
Yes,
Yeah, you're good to push them in.
Understood. We'll do that now. Who called for 6?
Juliet 1-6.
Go ahead.
Engaged, destroyed one T-64 on the road East 4, running out of the southern portion of Zulu, Juliet 1.
Understood. Seen on map.
And 6 November 3, wire is reduced on the first enemy battle position bridge location. Moving to the next one.
Understood. Juliet 16, 6.
Juliet 16.
Medic is nearly on site. I ask again, is that area around that tank there?
Which vehicle do you need recovered?
Juliet 16 area around the immediate vicinity of this tank.
I need 3 November. If you can hand me 1-3 kilo, then I can do it myself. I think it's better if I do it. Towing bug and such.
Yeah, I'll hand it to you in a minute.
Okay, currently securing the road in the south of Bokel, so we have a clear road towards Hill 5 and into the November 2-3 battle position.
Mike 1, 6.
Mike 1, sir.
Alright, you have
Any
1-3
contacts from
kilo.
that advanced position?
Nothing seen.
Understood. November 2 and November 3, this is 6.
November 2.
November 3.
Continue moving south along the highway until you get to the battle position marked N2.3. Set up there and prepare to attack across the bog. Mike 1 is a 6.
Mike 1 send.
Move to the Mike 1.2 battle position.
Roger, moving now.
Mike 1 scratch last. Let me shell Mike 1.2 first. I have a feeling there's an infantry in there.
Roger, holding position now.
Alright, moved all that stuff.
Splash mortars on Mike 1.2, 1 minute.
Moving up, bridging assets.
To November from 3 November, we will be following on you. Over.
And
Mike 1
Roger.
is a 6. Splash 1.2. Mike 1 is a 6.
Mike 1 send.
Do you need any resupply?
Wait.
Pushing forward
6, Mike 1, green on ammo.
on the western road.
Understood. Once you see the mortars stop landing on Mike 1.2, go ahead and move up.
Yep, I'll push into the left of the road. Speed of 1, we'll go forward.
User joined your channel.
Ronan, quick question.
Yes.
The smoke that's on call in BLE and BLE1, is that multi-spectrum?
No, it's standard smoke and mixed with AG.
Understood.
Little
User
shake and
left
bake,
your
yeah?
channel.
Any terrain opens up to the left.
Yep. Gonna pause here at the edge of the woods, do a quick scan.
Yeah, give me time to pull 2-3 November after us. He's free.
Yep. I'm gonna turn my engine off real quick. Hold on. Only thing I'm hearing are tanks rolling to the north. Alright, engines on, carrying on movement.
So we stay to the right of November 3 and get into the low ground? Or what's your plan?
Yeah, let's stay to their right. We'll go to the west of the yellow arrow. Kind of follow that avenue of approach.
Understood. So I push forward 50 meters on the road and then make a turn left down the bank. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll be going at a speed of 1, so moving now.
2-4 moving.
Looking through a straw right now. Moving a bridge up.
Contact infantry front. Too far to engage. But
Right.
I'm moving to the left to avoid missiles.
Oh, yep, ATGM. Six, November 2, enemy ATGM, vicinity BLE1, request HE.
Understood. We'll call BLE1. BLE1 called. Expect HE and smoke landing on BLE1.
I see the green borders.
Moving up to the woods.
Yeah, moving to the right edge of this woods and try to take a peek.
Yep, same.
A 6 and Mike 1.
Mike 1.
Enemy minefield sighted in the vicinity of 6362. 6362.
Seen.
Oh, good God. What are you doing?
Owen smoke is up, but I cannot spot any targets.
Roger that.
Six 3 November arriving in November 2.3.
Understood. 2 November and 3 November. Report when you are ready to move to attack across the bog and into objective chicken.
It's 2 November. I want to wait until we get these bridges in position. Should be about 2 minutes.
Affirm, BQ 2 minutes. Juliet 16.
Juliet 16.
What do you think your okay. Infantry aside, what do you think your ETA is to the Juliet 16-2 battle position?
Nickling down here.
This time, lost another tank. One tank.
Let's do that.
Also immobile due to crew damage. Last two mobile tanks are supporting the Jaegers attacking to objective Juliet at this time.
Understood.
So,
Do you need a medic on that one, call sign?
as soon as the medic's done with me, he needs to move just to the south to 16-5 Juliet. Marked on
Understood.
that.
A 6 Mike 1 sighting trooper tanks in the vicinity of objective Chicking. We are moving to engage. Over.
Understood. Continuing Mike 1, would you like fires on that tank platoon?
Yeah, crack on.
Commencing.
November 2, number 3.
November 2.
Question, what is your axis of attack for next phase over?
So we're going to move to the location that says cross here, which is the only area we can cross into this bog. From there, we're going to go to where it says bridge emplacement. But to do that, we're really going to need some tank support to kill those tanks on the far side before we can move.
Free November copies. Yes, a lot of tanks out there. Out.
Yeah, contact tanks here on my right. Yeah, still covered by the smoke. I'm trying to get a Milan team in position.
Roger.
16-6.
16.
How much longer until your one call sign is good to go?
16, 2.5 minutes.
Understood.
6 Mike 1, that's 2 times a T-72 engaged destroyed. Out.
Well done. Keep cracking on.
16-3, 16-4, be advised, BTRs to your south-southeast on the opposite side of the friendly infantry.
Six Mike 1, Star Asset engineers engaged destroyed in the vicinity of BLE 1. Roger.
Good work.
6-6, Free November.
3 November.
Free November is ready to attack when all conditions are set over.
Understood.
I think we
be
sprint to
advised,
Hill 8.
splash on the spotted enemy tank just east of BLE 2.
Yeah, sprinting to Hill
30
8.
seconds out.
November 3, November 2, sprinting to Hill 8.
Free November copies. We will move into battle position support from our location. Out.
Okay, I have contact with my missile team. 3 heat signs. Probably ATGM team close to
Juliet
Hill 11.
6.
Juliet 16.
I can spare you 1 reinforcement tank if you need it.
Juliet 16, that would be appreciated.
Made it to Hill 8.
Understood. CAD gunner now owns 2-3 Mike, just to the southwest of the Mike 1.1 battle position.
Rocket seat.
Sprinting the bridges into position.
All call signs infantry spotted in BLE 2, firing on BLE 2.
6 Juliet 1-6.
Juliet, go ahead.
You can move the ambulance to Juliet 165's position at this time. My vehicle is repaired.
Understood. Break it.
I think we probably try to in place a bridge on the south side of Hill 8 and then cross over.
6-6, 3 November, 1 call sign hit, gonna need recovery.
I already hit those guys.
Okay, there was something, a thermal contact close to the building, but I think that was the destroyed engineer
3
vehicle.
November on the switch
Yep.
call sign hit.
3-1 November, I will combat tow him back to cover. Over.
Understood. Tom, back to the center of N2.3. They'll have the ARV ready there for him.
Copy out.
Pulling back to reload. I'm going to get a bridge into position on the south side.
Mike 1's a 6.
Mike 1 said.
I'm going to place the logistics trucks about 500 meters behind your battle position. Rearm when you need.
Roger, we're pretty green for ammo, so if anyone else needs it, prioritise them.
See if they can actually put a bridge in here.
Looking good.
Mike 1, 6.
Mike 1 said.
Just like a repeat of that ICM mission on that tank. Still out there.
6 November 2, putting a bridge in south side of Hill 8.
Understood.
Hopefully this thing doesn't sink in.
Yeah, it's not like in real life where you can dismount engineers and make them check the ground before you go.
Yeah.
I mean, you got an odd angle to the water, but let's see if it still works.
Oh yeah, it's good. That should be fine. Perfect.
Yeah.
6 November 2, bridge is in. I say again, bridge is in. I'm gonna back this guy up.
Six
If they
Mike 1,
can.
1 times C72 engaged, southwest of Hill 1-1. Out.
Good shot. That's the one I wanted dead.
So push 3 November over it or us.
Yeah, it's kind of boggy here, so you're gonna have a hard time, but moving in across the bridge.
663 November.
3 November.
3-1 November has been towed to safety. Who should I give the vehicle to? Problem?
You just leave it there. The ARV is on its way.
Yeah, but the guy who tows it needs to have the vehicle as well, so we don't get a tow bug over.
Just hand it me. I'll fix it up and then hand it back to you when it's fixed.
Following with 2-3.
Roger, I'm going to push into the woods slightly if I can.
Convert left.
This is terrible terrain.
It is in real life. Counting 2 destroyed
November
tanks.
3 is a 6.
November 3.
I can't do much about the dead commander and gunner at the moment. The medic is up helping the Juliets, so I can only fix it.
Copy out.
Pushing forward infantry scouts to check for the second crossing site.
2 November from 3 November, report when you're clear of the bridge so I can use it over.
It's 2 November, we've established far side security, getting the second bridge across.
Copy. Do you want me to push across or stay here, back here?
If you can assume a battle position in vicinity of Hill 8, I think that would be beneficial. Specifically on the 2 burning buildings on the far side. We're going to place a bridge somewhere around there, and I just want to make sure that it's not getting popped by anything.
3 November, welcome.
So I'm looking at the bridge emplacement site as the primary. If we can get something up there to determine. I think it's a good site, but we'll see.
Mike 1, this is 6.
Mike 1 said.
Contact status.
All
Yeah,
call
I have,
signs green.
the,
One
platoon sergeant
loader
there.
dead in 1-2.
There
we're
are
observing no
3
NEC
bridge pieces, one large one, and then to the left of that 2 smaller one. So right between the large one and the smaller one in the center, looks a good spot to place a bridge.
Yeah, we're moving forward and about to do that. November 2 and placing second bridge.
Copy that.
November 3, November 2. Recommend you cross the bridge, take up a position behind us. Bridge 2 is going in now, no issues.
3 Bravo, copies, out.
I'm crossing directly behind the beaver. Trying to get a flanking shot on this infantry behind the buildings. Be aware, the ground directly behind the bridge is very boggy.
November, 3 November is all across, pushing
Enemy
east
infantry
online.
rendering.
Roger. Getting the bridge layer on the far side, or the near side. We're going to keep them there. And, yep. Pushing across the bridge. Here to follow.
Mike 1, this is 6.
Mike 1 said.
If you have no further contacts, do tell me when you no longer have visual of the friendly infantry, and I will, yeah, you'll move to the east and look for a spot to cross over these small, small streams there, and set up another defense position a little bit closer to Objective Chicken.
Roger, I can commit one call sign now to commence a recce to try and find a crossing point for us.
Hey, friend, go ahead.
Hey, 6, this is November 2. We've already set up 2 bridges. I recommend they just cross here.
I concur.
Yeah, Ephraim, go ahead then.
Okay, I have 2 prisoners here.
Sign, please.
Mike 1, Roger, moving now, out.
Roger that. And November 3, November 2, got prisoners. We've taken on the far side. Good for you to cross the bridge. Should be to the north of your current position.
Copy, 3 November crossing in 1 minute.
Loading up. There it is. So yeah, using the engineering stuff can be pretty fun, especially once you figure out how the AI does it best. Just give them a breach, and they'll generally figure it out.
It's 1-6. We are currently trying to engage into Objective Juliet. The friendly infantry is reluctant to move forward at this time.
Understood. Unfortunately, I can't control the friendly infantry, so.
A6, Mike 1, that's the first call sign of our element moving across the bridges now. Over.
Understood.
And 3 November across second bridge with the interpreter.
Take a breather here, huh?
Yeah, we'll let 2-3 follow as the last vehicle.
A6, Mike 1, that's my call signs crossing the second bridge. Do you want me to move on now before they're in place, just in the interest of time?
Wait for the second vehicle in that section to also get across that bridge, and then move forward and find a better position. Yes.
Roger, out.
One enemy tank missing.
Hey, how would you know that?
2 November, 3 November, this is 6.
Yeah, the
It's
enemies
2 November.
have...
3 November.
You are both cleared to moved into the north and the south ends of Objective Chicken at your discretion, but as fast as possible. We're running a bit overtime here.
Alright, let's move forward.
Yeah, which side are we taking? We move towards the hill 11 and 3 November to 12.
3 November copies. 2 November, do you intend to go south or north over?
We'll go towards Hill 11. I think based on your position, you go to Hill 12. Makes sense, yeah?
Yeah, makes sense. 3 November pushing.
1-6.
Give me a second. Gotta get out of this bog.
Yeah, we need to push towards the road and then north. I think there's another stream there, or you make another bridge directly to the north.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of push around this one area, but we'll be okay. You can kind of see it on the map, but I've got another bridge behind us if we absolutely have to have it.
Special on it. Wrong cops out.
6-6, Juliet 1-6.
Juliet,
Medic vehicles finished with their task. Thank you very much. He's just waiting on his track to get repaired now.
no problem. We're calling medic to the rest of the main body.
Roger. Also, the tank platoon has advanced into Objective Juliet. I believe we have cleared it of most enemy infantry at this time. Do you need us to move into Juliet 162 battle position? Over.
A-firm, move into Juliet 16-2 if possible.
And this terrain is rough.
Juliet 16, roger out.
The mud battle.
And November 3, this November 2, we're going to have to cut a bit south in order to actually hook up to Hill 11. You can kind of see it on the map where that stream is. Just be advised, if you can push further south, I think at the bottom of the green arrow with the 2 lines, I think that'll put us in a good position.
Three, no visual of green arrow with blue lines over.
The yellow arrow, sorry.
Yeah, we're pushing straight east for now, then we're going to push northeast out over.
Yep.
Mike 1, this is 6.
Mike 1, send.
You are to coordinate with November 2 and November 3. Send one section along with November 2 and one section along with November 3 to provide fire support.
Mike 1, roger, yeah, we're still crossing, but we'll tie in when possible.
A-firm.
User left your channel. User joined your
So
channel.
I think we're pretty much done here. Do we even start the second phase, or do we do that another day?
We're at about an hour and 45 minutes, I think, from start time. Unless, like, the next phase is like a 15-minute thing, which I'm inclined to think it isn't.
2 November, 3
they save it
November,
for the next
Mike
one?
1. I'm
Yeah,
going to commit
agreed.
a section to each of your call signs.
So let's move to chicken and call it a
cover
day.
you on your advance to objective chicken. We'll have a one up, one back orientation to keep guys in the fight when they're running low on ammo. November 2, acknowledge.
November 2, acknowledged. Cool. November 2, about 500 meters from Hill 11 on objective chicken.
Understood.
I'm just seeing Hill 11 is
Continuing
actually
November, do you know for the
ditching
context?
them, so I'm moving a little bit more to the north instead.
3 November, passing Hill 12, no contact, continuing into the built-up area of Chicken Hanover.
Understood. November 2 and November 3 to 6. Be wary, enemy tanks still possible to the east of Chicken. I'm not sure if that's what we killed or not, but they're possibly still there.
I think we move up to this crest here, dismount some infantry, take a look.
Agreed. I'm moving around 200 meters more and dismount on the hillside.
Yep. All right, move forward. Deploying dismounts. Let me guess, just the platoon leader. Yep. And pushing forward alongside the dismounts.
Doing the same on your left, and next vehicle will come up on the right. They're still in the bog.
And Roger.
Is there anything else we're looking for here, Ronan?
There might be some Overwatch vehicles still in position, but I think we're pretty much done here. Just clearing
3 November, Mike 1. I've got my
minefield
1
done.
full call sign. He's going to be on your right hand side, i.e. southeast on the main
save
MSR,
and do the rest
observing to the northeast. Over.
3 November
Do
comes out.
Do the rest at a later date?
Yep.
Okay. I'll tell the rest of the company.
Traverse left.
User left your channel.
All call signs, this is 6. We have completed all of our objectives. We have taken and held objective Chicken. We have neutralized the enemy, and we've won this day. Red Fox, if you wouldn't mind indexing, I believe this is where we can go unless anybody has any
Wait, what?
final.
Wait,
User left your channel.
One last from Ronan. Once we index, Ronan asks that everybody deletes the scenario, just so that he can set up next week's with Just Phase 2. So, Red Fox, go ahead and index unless anybody else has any further comments.
Roger, indexing.
All right, that's it. Hope you guys
When you're
enjoyed
saying
it.
a
Kind of
delete
slow,
scenario,
but
you mean that we cannot
well.
let the AR?
look at the AR, that will work. Just don't open the scenario or run the scenario to the end. It would be spoilers.
Copy.
Okay, so
As the enemy is yet still not here, it will only spawn after Phase 2 is set. We should not have spoilers when watching the AR.
So of course move through, did some awesome things here, cleared down south,
Okay,
killed
conduct
some
your
enemy
platoon
tanks,
debriefs and then meet back up with the command channel.
move forward, went through Bakel, moved down to Hill 5, hit over to Hill 8, decided to breach in the south vicinity, Hill 8 and 9 right there, put in our breaching asset, got into the bog area and placed far side security in the center, placed the final bridge, got across, moved in, and seized objective chicken. So not necessarily the most exciting mission ever, but sometimes you get really, balls to the wall sort of things. Others you get, a little more relaxed, and this was a bit more of a relaxed one. Okay, we're going to do an AAR. I'm not going to have you guys stick around for that, so have a good one. See you guys
apart
later.
from the typical stupid AI.
Yeah, I mean, it was generally good,
Yeah, I wanted to give to appropriate size enemy forces for our strength, and basically for the Juliet guys, it was an exercise in tanks moving in support for infantry. So
yeah, I mean, I got no complaints. It seemed like it worked pretty good.
Yeah, just I didn't account for the movement from the first contact to the crossing side. That needed more time than I counted for. So from the scenario planning setup, I was a little bit too optimistic on the movement speeds.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, head up and prepare for this AAR. It'll be awesome.
All right, I will prepare the OP4 perspective.
Great times. All right, cool. Hey guys, thanks for watching. See you at a later date.
User